You can't get advice on what you should do with your life. Nobody knows but you. Nobody knows what you are. Even sometimes you don't really even know what you are.
We're gonna get that flag to the top of that hill.
Confucius said, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right.
Make a choice, right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
Sometimes we get stuck in these situations where we're seeking the approval of someone for our self-esteem.
Yeah. Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it.
I am committed to being who I am and how I want to be without a craving for someone's approval.
Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists.
The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. I'm motivated by fear. I hate being scared to do something. I started attacking things that I was scared of.
It was Franklin Roosevelt said the only fear you have to fear is fear itself.
Absolutely.
Remember that?
There's one relationship that you have to maintain, and that's the one with you. If you're not loving you, if you're not taking care of you, everything and everybody is second to you taking care of you.
I realized that to have the level of success that I want to have, it's difficult to spread it out and do multiple things. It takes such a desperate, obsessive focus. Dedicate yourself to being better every single day.
You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. And you do that every single day.
And soon you have a wall.
And soon you have a wall.
Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity.
Why would you be realistic? What's the point of being realistic?
You really got to focus with all of your fiber and all of your heart and all of your creativity.
You got to take your shot, and you got to be willing to risk everything to become that seed of what you believe is in there. You got to be fearless. You got to be relentless.
And when you look at athletes, there's a certain extreme mindset that you have to take on. I don't know that you have to take it on. Can you become Michael Jordan without that mindset? But most people can't sustain that level of discipline to manifest the things that they want.
The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.